Good afternoon, card community. It is RJ, and it is time for the Sunday Trivia Recap. Hooray! Loud cheers, applause, mass hysteria, fireworks going off, people firing guns in the air, dogs and cats living together. It is a madhouse. And yet there's still time for us to do some fun trivia and give away some cool prizes. So let's get to that. All right, so Monday's question. We're still on May theme of this day in baseball history, which I do like a lot. So on this day in baseball history, 1973, May the 8th, 1973, this individual hit a home run completely out of Dodger Stadium. It was the second time this individual had done that, and apparently in my research, I was not able to find any evidence that anybody else had ever done it. Certainly Babe Ruth couldn't have done it because Dodger Stadium didn't come into being until the early 60s. But, Mark McGwire never did it. Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, you name them. All the modern day stars. Hank Aaron never did it. All of these players, only this one individual ever did it, and he did it twice. That was Mr. Willie Stargell, Pops. He had some pop in him. This is his 1980 Topps card, Willie Stargell. So that was the correct answer. The individuals up there on the screen were kind enough to submit a guess for me. I want to show everybody also show you this guy's not dragging properly. Come on, there you go. So these are the individuals who threw out a guess. The prize you're going for are these two 1984 and 1985 Topps Rubdown, mostly of Reggie Jackson. Reggie's the primary person on that. The other two individuals were Eric Shao and Jason Thompson. But these are the Topps Rubdowns from 1984 and 1985 for Reggie Jackson. Excuse me on that. It's allergy season. I'm suffering over here. So anyway, so these are the individuals. We will shuffle once and spin. You must hit 3 times in order to win on my channel, mostly because I like to draw out the suspense and give everybody a chance rather than just one and done. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. Good week this past week for acquiring some cool stuff. I spent probably a little too much money, but you can never spend too much money, can you? Buying some stuff off the bay. So I got a lot of cool Mike Schmidt stuff to show off. Good too for Goody G right out the back. Some cool Mike Schmidt stuff to show off, but a lot of cool Phillies things as well. So next week will be mostly, excuse me, things I got off the bay or some trade stuff. That's what I'll be showing off this coming week. But we do have great trivia and prizes, so definitely try and come back if you're enjoying this. I haven't bought anything crazy recently other than the things I've shared with in the past. There's no huge shows coming up, although I live out in the Philadelphia suburbs, and Mike over at Mike over at the Hot Corner was kind enough to let me know about the Philly show. The Philly show's the bigger show in this area that regularly. There's 3 for Goody G, right? Yeah, okay. So, Goody G, congrats to you, sir. You will be getting these 2 great Reggie Jackson items. Hope you're a Reggie fan. If not, maybe you can use it for some trade bait or something. But there you go for Monday. Moving on to Wednesday. Goody G is out. You can only win once per week on my channel. So congrats to Goody for winning Reggie, but you've got no shot on the next one. So Wednesday was May the 10th. So May the 10th, 1968. On May the 10th, 1968, this individual hit a home run this Hall of Fame individual hit a home run off of another Hall of Fame individual. And it was this batter's only career inside the park home run out of many, 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 was what I had said. Now, if I had said his career total, everybody would have known instantly the name of the player, but I just said he did it. And the he was Mr. Henry Aaron. Hank Aaron, May the 10th, 1967, hit an inside the park home run off of Jim Bunning of the Phillies. This is Mr. Aaron's 2002, I believe. Nope, 2001. Oh, 20, here it is. I'm sorry. This is his 2021 Topps Archives release, Hank Aaron. And this is Mr. Bunning's 1966 Topps card. So there you have two great Hall of Famers represented in that question. And the prize for getting that one right, two cool rookie cards from Topps Archives last year. Bryson Stott of the Phillies, Reed Detmer of the Angels. So that's what you're playing for on this one. Again, Goody G was out. Everybody else is still in. Here's the individuals who made it to the list. Shout out to the Hot Corner and Adam's Card Closet for chiming in on this day. They're sporadic entrance into my contest. I think Adam piped up because he knew right away the answer was Hank Aaron. Anyway, we will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. So I was saying, like, yeah, the Philly show, bigger show in the Philadelphia suburbs. A lot of autograph guests when they have a show. A lot of the big dealers, the big card companies, everybody shows up to the Philly show. They do it 3 times a year. Well, I guess the Phillies had an off day in around June sometime because they're having an autograph show with some of the bigger current Phillies players. I don't want to say because things change and I might get it wrong, but if you're in the Philadelphia suburbs area or if you're close enough to the Philly show that you want to drive up there and see, some of the bigger names of your the current Phillies roster will be appearing at the Philly show to sign some autographs. I think it's just the signing. In other words, I don't think it's associated with a show. It is just the private signing, and you can get tickets online. Adam. All right, so Adam over at Adam's Card Closet. Congrats to you, sir. I'm not even sure if you need these rookie cards, but if you want them, they will be sent to your attention. Congrats to you, sir. All right, moving on to Friday. Goody G is already out. I'm going to pull you completely off the board there, Goody, only because that way everybody's name appears without me trying to scroll up or down. And Adam did not throw in a guess on Friday, so he's not on the list, but everybody else's name still is on that list to this question. On this day in baseball history, May the 12th, which was Friday, May the 12th, 1998, this individual became the first person to hit a home run directly into, it landed in the pool in Arizona's new Bank One ballpark. Named that individual, and it was Mr. Mark Grace of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He had moved on to he was still with the Cubs at that time, but eventually he would play in Arizona. So Mr. Mark Grace, who was still with the Cubs back in 1998, but eventually would be with the Arizona Diamondbacks, he is the answer. And what you were playing for on that day, really cool shiny card here of Bowman's Best, Aaron Judge. This is 2020, an insert. I guess, is it an insert? Nope, it's just card number 61 of the Bowman Best product, Aaron Judge. So good luck to everybody on that one. Again, shuffle once and spin. Got to hit 3 times. Good luck. So I say, yeah, there's going to be a couple members of the current Phillies squad who are going to be appearing to sign some autographs. So I can imagine the price is going to be ridiculous. I mean, unfortunately, I remember I've been in this area my whole life, and I went to the Philly show when it was still, you know, in its early stages, and they would give away one free autograph to everybody in attendance. You bought a ticket, you could get a free autograph, and I would do that every time. Even in the early days, those free autographs were little known Phillies players. Oh my gosh, Ken Titus, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. All right, well, sometimes that happens. Ken is going to get this great card of Aaron Judge, so congrats to Ken. Well, I don't need to continue the Philly show story. The whole point was that there's going to be a signing coming up, so in case you're interested, look it up on the web. That completes this trivia round today. We will have, again, 3 more great trivia questions and prizes this coming week, so stop by for that. Appreciate everybody turning out to watch. Please consider to like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I do greatly appreciate the support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community, all right? Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week, and take care.